You may be seated. Good evening, community members, school faculty, family, friends, and of course, class of 2023. My name is Addison Streer, one of the West Holmes senior class officers. It is with my utmost pleasure to welcome you all to the 2023 West Holmes High School Commencement. To all who will be receiving their diplomas today, I would like to say congratulations. At this time, I would like to acknowledge the support that has helped us reach the end of this journey. As I recognize the following individuals, we ask that you please stand and remain standing until the end. From the West Holmes Board of Education, President, Mr. Eric Strauss. Vice President, Mrs. Patricia Sage. Members, Mr. Hans Ramsire, Mr. Andrew Jones, and Mrs. Tina Zickafoos. Superintendent, Mr. Eric Jerkovic. Curriculum and Federal Programs Director, Mr. Brian Bogman. Treasurer, Mrs. Jamie Mullen. From the West Holmes High School staff, Principal, Mr. Scott Pringle. Assistant Principal, Mr. Ed Hannebarger. Senior Class Advisors, Mrs. Melissa Rohde and Mr. Jeremy Westbrook. Representing the Ashland County West Holmes Career Center, Mr. Donnie Copenhaver. Please join us in a round of applause. We would now like to recognize all of our current West Holmes preschool through high school teachers and faculty who are seated up front and throughout the stands. Please stand at this time to be recognized. I would now like to welcome my fellow class officer, Casey Norman.
Hello. On behalf of the senior class, I would like to thank the following individuals for their support and service in regard to today's commencement ceremony. Mr. Scott Pringle, Mr. Ed Hannebarger, Mr. Jeremy Westbrook, Mrs. Melissa Rohde, Mr. Jim Park, Mr. Kevin Beachy, Mrs. Megan Ross, Miss Andrea Anderson, Mr. Zach Gardner, Mrs. Shannon Dye, Mrs. Allison Rogers Gardner, Mrs. Jerry Phillips, Mrs. Mindy Campbell, Mr. Donnie Hall, Mr. Brian Dodd, Mrs. Kristen O'Brien, Mr. Dave McMillan in the building trades classes, Mr. Jim Conrad in Josters, and Mr. Rick Brindley of the Ashland County West Holmes Career Center. Please join me in a round of applause for these individuals. And now, welcome my fellow class officer, Aiden Pyatt.
Good evening, everyone. At this time, we would like to recognize both of our retirees, Mr. Brian Dodd and Mr. Jim Park. Mr. Dodd has taught in the West Holmes School District for 24 years and has been a teacher for a total of 38 years. Mr. Park has taught in the district for 24 years as well and has taught for a total of 34 years. Thank you so much to both of you for your dedication to the students and faculty of this district. We wish you both the very best in your future endeavors. Retirees, would you please stand and let us show our appreciation? Please welcome my fellow senior class officer, Luke Lay.
Good evening, families and students. As a group of officers, we came together to decide what we should give to the school as a senior class legacy. With many ideas and planning, we chose to purchase a new laser projector to put in our Excalibur Theater. This will benefit our music, theater, and school programs. We are all excited to see it in use. In fact, it is being used right now. We also used the senior class fund to purchase supplies for the senior wall that the art students paint in the lower hallway, which is seniors sign each year. Thank you all for attending and supporting us here at our graduation. We are all blessed to be here. I would now like to welcome to the stage our class salutatorians Jarrett and Lacey Snyder.
Salutations, and again, welcome to the class of 2023's commencement ceremony.
First and foremost, we would like to congratulate our fellow graduates on making it to this day and thank everyone who has helped us along the way.
Thank you to our parents,
Our family,
the administration,
and our teachers. We would not be here without your endless and infinite support.
Considering the hardships that have been endured throughout our high school career, it's safe to say this road has been bumpy. We would not be, from pandemic shutdowns,
Virtual classes,
hybrid learning,
and sometimes what felt like the unknown. We've all been through a lot together. While these past 4 years may have been unprecedented, this did not stop us from pushing forward and striving for success.
we stand here today as a testament to our resilience, adaptability, and unwavering determination.
As a whole, each and every one of us has found a way to push through. And to continue this journey of growth, we have a couple of things that we would like to share.
To start, there's a motif that we have used to shape our entire high school career. 2 words: seek discomfort. On the surface, this motif may seem relatively straightforward, like some sort of motivational slogan you would find on a piece of room decor in the clearance aisle of a Hobby Lobby. Seeking discomfort is a request to try new things in life, a request to push yourself to your limits. More so, seeking discomfort is a call to leave your comfort zone as a whole. The more uncomfortable you can make yourself, the more you'll have to adapt to the new environment and grow. Now, I'm not trying to encourage you all to go drive your cars backwards or take a lightning rod out into a thunderstorm. That would be the wrong way to seek discomfort, although it would be discomforting. That's not the point. When we leave our comfort zones, we should try something new. We are making a conscious effort to foster growth. Only through growth do we succeed. This is your sign to accept the challenge and take that leap of faith. We have our whole lives ahead of us. Why not go full throttle and live it to the fullest? Seize the moment. Do you want to run a marathon? Get outside and run. Do you want to start a band and make music professionally? Gather your friends and go for it. Do you want to design Cedar Point's next record-breaking roller coaster? Set your mind to it and chase your goal. You will never know how things could be until you seek discomfort. To quote Elon Musk, take risks now and do something bold. You won't regret it. End quote. To me, this captures the exact essence I wish to share with you all today. Once you cast away the shackles of fear and stop worrying about what your friends may think, the sky's the limit. Do not give in to the expectations of others. Blow them away, and then some more. In today's world of endless possibilities and ever-evolving technology, anything is possible. Be the change you want to see in the world and seek discomfort.
In addition to what Jared says, it is important to realize that success can be defined in many different ways. You can be successful in the sense that you make lots of money. You can be successful in your studies, and you can be successful through stewardship. To me, success is living your passion. Everyone has that one thing in life that they can just obsess over, whether that be music, cooking, photography, or even dog walking. For me, here at school, that was art class. See, art class has greatly impacted me, and if you ask any of my classmates who takes the longest on their projects, it's me. And they're right, I do, because I put so much detail and meticulously work in all of my projects. It's because it's what I love. It's what my passion is. Taking your passion and finding a way to use it daily is key to a fulfilling life. Passion, however, is not the easiest construct to conquer. When facing your passion, you will be met with challenges. You may even question why you continue on to pursue your passion. You may even develop unrealistic ideals about your passion that make you question why you continue and it will push you towards the idea of perfection, which is an impossible standard. Failure to remain realistic will result in discontentment, for a non-real target is impossible to hit. And yes, it is definitely important to strive for greatness and challenge yourself, but you must remember why you started. You started because it makes you happy, and remember to not let perfection become the enemy of your passion. Don't be afraid to mess up. Perfection is impossible. Get messy. Draw outside of the lines. Think outside of the box. Just consciously decide to make the rest of your life the best of your life, doing what you love. Take the path untaken.
And yes, the path untaken will force you to seek discomfort.
And finally, we'd like to conclude with a quote from Eleanor Roosevelt.
The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams.
Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you all for coming here tonight to send me and my fellow seniors off on the next chapter of this book we call life. I apologize that you all have to listen to me yet again, but I promise I'll try to make it brief. I'd like to start off Wait, wrong speech, sorry, hold on. I'd like to start off with some thanks. First of all, God. Without him, I wouldn't be here, in the most literal sense, giving you this speech right now. Thanks, big man. I'd also like to thank my parents, siblings, and grandparents, along with Mr. Dodd, Mrs. O'Brien, the Westbrook family, and the Snyder family. That's Jason and Rachel. There's a million Snyder families in this county. There's so many more people that I would like to thank for helping me get here, but I don't have time to thank all of them. If I didn't specifically list you, don't feel bad. I wanted to keep this under 30 minutes. I would like to continue by giving some words of encouragement to our underclassmen. Don't stress about what you want to do after high school. Nobody's saying you have to have your entire future planned out by the time you graduate. I certainly don't, and I'm willing to bet that most of my fellow seniors don't as well. You may end up changing your mind on what you want to do, and there's nothing wrong with that. Find something that you're passionate about and run with it. You will be so much happier doing something you love, even if you could be doing something that pays more. For years, I wanted to be a robotics engineer. If I'd stuck with that, I could be making up to 6 figures at some point in the future. But I realized this past winter that I enjoy making music way more than I enjoy tinkering with technology. Eventually, I decided to pursue music education as my future career. The pay of a teacher may be less than stellar, but I'm confident that I will be significantly happier in the music industry than I ever could dream of being had I stuck with robotics. I also want to give you some advice that will make your life so much easier. Don't ever be afraid to ask for help, especially in regards to mental health. No matter what it may seem like sometimes, people care about you. Never forget that you mean something to someone. By simply existing, you make someone's day better. If you can't see that on your own, ask people to help you open your eyes. And finally, cherish these years of high school. I know it's cliche, I know you've heard it a million times from a bunch of adults and seniors and alumni, and you'll probably brush it off, but it's way more true than you think. I feel like it was only last month that I got picked to be one of the field commanders for marching band. And in case you all forgot, that was a year ago. Make the most of being able to see some of your closest friends nearly every day. I'm not saying you won't see them after you graduate, but time and gas are not exactly abundant commodities these days. These last notes I would like to address to my fellow graduates. My friends, it's time to make the most of what we've learned over these past 13 years. So many people have dedicated their lives to teaching kids and teens the things they need to know to make themselves successful. The teachers and faculty members of this district have done all that they can to prepare us for college and, beyond that, a career. It would be quite a shame if all of their work and ours went to waste. But remember, graduation is not the end. This is but the prologue to a great saga, the opening phrase of a beautiful symphony, the foundation of a lavish mansion. Whether you're pursuing higher education, going to a trade school, diving straight into the workforce, joining the military, or still trying to figure out what the heck you're going to do after you get your diploma, remember this one thing. We have been given a priceless gift, an opportunity to make our name for ourselves and leave a positive impact on this world. And we mustn't squander that gift. Thank you. At this time, senior choir members, you may go and join the choir to sing a senior song, Go the Distance. Thank you.
Congratulations, class of 2023. After years of hard work, dedication, and countless hours of studying, it's finally time to become an alumni of West Holmes. We wish you the best on this very special day and continued success in your future endeavors. Mr. Jerkovic, the students here this evening have met the requirements set by the Ohio Department of Education and the West Holmes Board of Education. I present the class of 2023 and recommend that they receive their diplomas. Congratulations, seniors.
Class of 2023. First of all, let me take this time to congratulate you on getting to the end of your high school career. You are now about to take the next step into your adult life. It's no secret that the coming years will foster excitement, challenges, and disappointment. These coming years are to be amongst the best, most defining years of your life. I don't come here today to talk about those times of excitement, but to talk about a less glamorous aspect of growing up. One that is essential to attainment of any relevant goal you may want to accomplish, and that is sacrifice. Up to this point, most of you have lived a comfortable life, one that may not have serious consequences or deprive you of the realities of the real world. Beyond this, any gains to be made are to be made through sacrifice. This will be more relevant in your up-and-coming future, whatever that may be. You will discover that most of those who are successful in life, are willing to give up the most. The most successful people begin by putting in exhausting amounts of hours into building their careers or companies. The most successful athletes begin surpassing others through their sheer dedication and determination. For many of you to achieve this desired success, you will have to apply these same principles. You sometimes may have to disregard what makes you comfortable. You must forget your desire to excessive leisure. You must be willing to go the extra mile, work the extra hour, and break from what is expected or what is standard. What you sacrifice is ultimately what you will gain. Ask your parents, grandparents, and others in your family what they have sacrificed to pursue opportunities. Ask them whether or not they were comfortable with doing so. My family has sacrificed things for me in regarding my career opportunities that I have gained. One example will be moving multiple school districts throughout their childhood. Their insufferable sacrifices are solely why I'm able to stand here today in front of you. Students, I want you to realize what limited time you have in life. As people have told me, and now I realize it, the older you get, the faster it goes by. Before you know it, you will be sitting in these stands, watching your kids sit in these seats and graduating. There is no time to be comfortable, no time to be bored, no time to be held captive to mediocrity. The time will not wait for you. Likewise, you shouldn't wait to make necessary sacrifices. With only one life to live, it is imperative that you get it right the first time. You will someday be forced to make those tough choices. Realize that life is full of trade-offs, and deciding between them is the first step towards becoming an adult. I encourage you to sacrifice for those around you. As people, you carry the responsibility of lifting those in need and serving those around you. Whether it is time spent volunteering in a community or monetary donations to charity, or your sacrifices for others are the most defining mark on the legacy you will leave behind. As you prepare to embark on this next chapter of your life, whether it's college, trade school, careers, it is, of course, a time of celebration. It is a time to recollect on the memories that you have shared and relish the relationships you have built. It is a time to be grateful for the wonderful, nurturing hometown and all that its communities have provided for you. It's a time to be joyful and smile. Above all, it's a time to face the next chapter of your life and to anticipate hard work, setbacks, and blunders, and many, many sacrifices that lie ahead of you. In conclusion, life is tough, but it's the greatest thing you'll ever do. Congratulations again, and God bless the class of 2023. Mr. Eric Strauss, President of the West Holmes Board of Education, and fellow board members, I recommend that each graduate be presented with a diploma by the Board of Education as evidence of their accomplishments.
Daphne Elizabeth Alexander. Allie Elise Baker. Kenton James Baker. Elijah Andrew Baldridge. Zane Diesel Baker. Brenna Elizabeth Barbie. Gracie Suzanne Barkman. Casey Dawn Norman. Addison Lane Streer. Aiden Raymond Hyatt. Jarrett Adam Snyder. Lacey Gwen Snyder. Luke David Lay. Emily Ann Beach. Emily Elizabeth Beachy. Braden Allen Beckett. Dylan Austin Michael Bender. Isaiah James Blagg. Griffin James Bull. Damian Allen Lee Brennan. Aubrey Dawn Jean Bright. Kennedy Grace Burnison. Carter Riley Christian. Felicity Lynn Klein. Bree Alexis Close. Kylie J.C. Couch. Dawson Lewis Dordich. Camden Dean Doty. Lainey Elizabeth Duff. Madeline Claire Duff. Landon J. Dye. Tyler James Eichelberger. Corbin Lee Felton. Robert Logan Fendrick. Zachary Allen Cole Corson. Braden Michael Franks. Bryce Paul Franks. Zeke Daniel Paul Galbraith. Griffin Hunter Galehouse. Colin Michael Gardner. Olivia Grace Gerber. Jasmine Giselle Gial. Isabella Lynn Gendelsberger. Nicholas Tyler Ginsberg. Madison Marie Glassford. Justice Hank Haggard. Anson Hunter Hall. Mia Lynn Halverson. Cadence Diane Hirschberger. Garrett Tucker Huyen.
Sarah Jo Irwin. Owen Robert Jeffries. Caleb Michael Johnson. Grace Marie Johnson. Chloe Paige Jones. Ricky Eric Justice.
Hudson Andrew Keaton. Kellen Lee Keener. Sydney Alexis Cranapple. Caleb Robert Larimore. Kevin Alexander Latimer. Sebastian Warren Marks. Brady Raymond Martin. Abigail Lynn Mason. Adam Logan Mast. Caden Isaac McDougall. Rosella Ruth McMillan. Ashley Nicole Miller. Braden Adam Miller. Carolyn Louise Miller. Sierra Lane Miller. Colson Avery Miller. Genevieve Nicole Miller. Grace Cameron Miller. Jared Christopher Miller. Jesselyn Brooke Miller.
Kendall Grant Miller. Marcus Donald Miller. Nathan Trevor Miller. Michael Dylan West Miller. Maya Rose Miller. Casey Lynn Miller. Jaden McCoy Mullet. Austin Thomas Myers. Brenna Ray Myers. Kelly Brianne Nettle. Bo David Norman. Blake Allen Norman. Zoe Madison Norris. Randy James Parsons. Arizona Jolene Patterson. Anessa Hoventooth. Alyssa May Pringle. Zevin James Proper. Brenly Sue Reed. Dakota Elizabeth Ringwald. Dylan Wade Robinson. Isabella Rodriguez. Vianney Elizabeth Vasquez. Andrea Rodriguez Baca. Brooke Lynn Rollins. Olivia May Sansel.
Gavin Michael Schlagenhauser. Rebecca Catherine Shook. Brett Allen Shear. Xander Douglas Schultz. Brendan Michael Smith. Olivia May Marie Snyder. Julia Lynn Sprang. Maria Lucille Steiner. Adrian Edward Strauss. Brandon James Strauss. Dakota James Sutherland. Mason Wayne Taylor. Cyrus Cole Tish. Riley Alexis Towner. Caleb Stephen Varnes. Timothy Logan Wade. Blake Richard Wagers. Bryce Allen Wingard. Dylan Thomas Whitman. Jenna Marie Whitman. Blaine Alexander Winkler. Mason Thomas Wolf. Allison Marie Yoder. Charlotte Lucille Yoder. Paige Ellen Young.
Please stand for the singing and playing of our alma mater.